Hello, today we are gonna talk about the amazing digital circus. Currently, at making this video, I'm after watching episode 7 of Digital Circus. There are 2 episodes left to go. They need to appear in the future. But right now, we are in the state that all fan theories were busted by this 7th episode. And the first thing to know about this is not really what fan wants to figure out, but what show lets on for us to figure out, rather than outlandish, a little bit outlandish fan theories, which are more speculations and wild guesses than backed up by evidence, so to say. So the first is a Chinese room. In the episode 7, there appears a Chinese room, which is a real scientific concept. It's a thought experiment where this experiment represents that you don't need to be sentient, an AI, to get your answers correct to the receiver, let's say. Because in the Chinese room thought experiment, you basically have a one guy who sits in this fucking room, and he gets the messages written in Chinese. He doesn't know a lick of this language, but he has a manual. And in this manual, he can search for the symbols and write down the answer according to the symbols in the received papers. So without manual, he would be useless. But the thought experiment in Chinese room represents that the program, or something which behave like it has sentience or awareness, doesn't have to be that aware. And we can also uh, see this concept in sci-fi book called Blindside, I think, which in Polish translation will be ślepowidzenie. Ślepowidzenie. Similar concept, but in this book, the astronauts encounter a mothership, alien mothership, which even can give you the response, oh, you think I'm aware, intelligence, how thoughtful of you, or something like that. But the key ingredient to understand this is to the hello the AI cannot, let's say, understand the AI don't need to be sentient. It needs only to perform certain things in order to get answer. That's why ChatGPT or Gemini, or like some other, let's say, chatbots, are not aware, are not sentient, but they can give you a convincing answer, so you perceive them as they are thinking beings. And this is what Chinese room thought experiment represents in Digital Circus, also in the 7th episodes. Spoilers for newcomers: the first user I see. Uh, yeah. I see. Don't worry. Don't spend too much money on me. In matter of fact, don't spend any money on me. I don't. I don't want to deal with that shit right now. So, and one YouTuber or a few YouTubers pointed out that in digital circus, uh, there is a constant number added, which is 57. And what is a number 57? You need to just type what is 57 means. And the Uncle Google will give you an answer that this is a mathematician's joke. Uh, in numerology, it can signify creativity as it reduces to three, and spiritually, it's often seen as positive sign of growth, happiness, and divine support, representing spiritual awakening and positive changes. And that's it. There is more, of course, uh, from Google, but this number 57, which I just noticed as one of the YouTubers, one of the reaction channel streamers pointed out, this number appears quite frequently in digital circus. I don't know how let's say correct is this assessment, but um, from writer's perspective, I think the only thing you can do with digital circus is to never reveal the real world in which humans or the characters where came from. So basically, when you write such a good story, it would be a little let down to see the CGI characters doing which need to be portrayed as humans to, let's say go about and escape the prison, which is a digital circus. Yeah. And we can see in from Jack's perspective, when he is abstracting almost, that he sees a photorealistic shots of his past, or some, let's say, recoil memories during the phase of getting abstracted, or at least panicking. So that's that. And we don't really know much more than that, and we can safely assume you can watch it. You can watch it on Glitch Productions. This stream, Maria Oliveira Izunanu. You know, you can watch it on your own. Basically, I don't plan this stream to take long. This is basically how I how I record my videos. Yeah. You can watch it free. I will be closing my thoughts on Digital Circus right now, but don't worry. It's a good show. It's really worth your time. So subscribe to Glitch Productions and uh, give them also a like, and maybe you will be also interested in the lore of Digital Circus, because fans over the months and years, but maybe months, don't get don't don't get don't we will get in the long format. But never mind, I'm blabbering. So basically, Digital Circus is not about escape. It's about dealing with inability to be free and finding happiness in this digital confinement and some respite, let's say. So that's the main story. And if we get characters to escape from this reality, that would be, let's say, maybe not counterintuitive, but it will be in the wrong way of the themes of this story. From the writing perspective, because I write creepypastas and shit, of course in Polish language, because my English is not that great, and it will take too long to translate some of this work, but never mind. But I know a little bit about writing, and I can say that what Gooseworks, the thing that Gooseworks does best is the quite realistic portrayal of characters in this setting, and uh, Uh, when the stream, Oliviera, when the stream will be over, you can rewatch it. And at the start of the episode, the Chinese door is a thought experiment. You can read it online. Also, type it on Google. Chinese door or Chinese room experiment, and you will get what it is, what it really is. It's a thought experiment, basically illustrating that AI doesn't need to be sentient to get your answers right, or let's say behave in a way that would signify that is sentient, basically. That's the gist of it. You can read it more thoroughly on Wikipedia and stuff like that also. So don't worry. Just type Chinese room thought experiment and you will get it. So now, right now, we don't know how this story will end. We can assume that Jax will be will went full psycho mode and starts. He will start something heinous. Maybe, maybe not, but most probably there will be abstraction. There will be abstraction in play, because that way, this is the only way the stakes are high in digital circus. Besides trauma and madness and sadness. Uh, oh God, Mario Oliveira, for crying out loud! If you are 8, then this stream is for adults. It's labeled for adults, and Digital Circus is also for adults. Okay? Okay, you can watch Digital Circus because there are no slurs or vulgar words, because everything gets censored, but the themes and messages are quite for adult audiences. So I would advise you to consult this with your parents, okay? Okay. So, where was I? Okay, that's probably all I had to say. And what else? What else? What else? Hmm. Okay. I think that's all. That is like 15 minutes right now. So I will be closing this stream. This will be in my stream. Let's say mm, folder. Let's say. So thank you for for one subscriber. Thank you for your attention. But you know, let's say that I didn't expect anyone to hop in the voice chat, and yeah. So Maria Oliveira, thank you for your attention, but please consult watching Digital Circus with your parents and let them watch some of the episodes in advance, so they will know what they are getting into, and they will decide if you can watch it or not. This is not my decision to make, and you are simply too young for this to, let's say, understand the ramifications of this digital circus. But worry not. Let's say, hmm, you know, it's like really heavy stuff for even for adults. Some of the streamers, reaction streamers, which are like grown ass men, just like were shocked what happened in seventh episode, and it's a good plot writing, far better than in Has Been Hotel, for example. But yeah, that's all I have to say. So see ya.